Hallo meine Freunde und willkommen zu einem Video und ich bin heute checking out erstmals in Portugal, free fall aus A40M Bundeswehr. So basically I think these are like paratroopers in the Bundeswehr, you know, obviously out of Deutschland because obviously it's the German army. So it's pretty interesting. You guys wanted me to do more reactions on, like, you know, German military stuff from time to time. So this is a link I was sent, and this was uploaded very recently and stuff too. Original link is as always in the description down below. We're gonna take a really decent look at this because, as you guys know, your boy is in the military as well, and I kind of like comparing things that are similar to what we have in the U.S. military next to our ally Germany. You know, it's very interesting to kind of see the similarities and differences between services and stuff. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. We post videos every single day on various things. A lot of it's German content because I'm trying to learn Deutsch, and I feel like my German's improving day by day. I'm learning a lot from you guys, especially in the Discord. So if you guys have not already, make sure you go ahead and click on that link in the description down below oh my god, to join the Discord and become part of the BRAYGANG community. Without further ado, let's go check this video out and kind of break it down. I actually have the closed captioning turned on. You guys are letting me know that some of the videos actually have English subtitles, and this is one of those videos. So I get to actually read this and kind of break it down and whatnot. So there will be a lot of pausing, a lot of talking, a lot of questions I'll have. If you guys know anything about it, because actually a lot of you guys were messaging me, and a lot of you guys, I was surprised, a good portion of you guys are actually in the Bundeswehr. So I'm like, oh my god, okay, that's actually pretty tight, man. My international allies over there, man. What's up with it? How's it going, man? How's it going? All I'm saying. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump nose deep into this thing and see exactly what's going on, man.
Premiere in Portugal.
Oh, they're in Portugal.
The
The free fallers of the Airborne Brigade have a new challenge. Oh my god, bro. Look how high this is. Jesus. Look at how high that is. First of all, man. Oh my god. If you guys had the opportunity to skydive, would you do it? Answer that in the comments down below, because I'm kind of on the fence about it. I want to do it, but I feel like, I mean, honestly, I have nothing to lose. I think I would do it. I would just do it. But like, you only got one life. I'd just do it. I'm like, all right. Like, but the thing is, I feel like when you second guess yourself, when you're at that point, you mess up everything, bro. You mess up everything. I'm gonna go in that thing fearless. How many people are afraid of heights? Let me know in the comments.
Haben eine neue Herausforderung. Zum ersten Mal
For the first time, they're on
Tankos
the air base in
üben
Tankos
taktische
practicing tactical
Gleitfallschirmsprünge auf völlig
Oh
unbekannte
my god.
Lande.
So I did hear a few things. All right, now let me tell y'all something. All right, I know I just paused again, but it's very important. One of my friends, he's out now. When he was in the military, he used to be a pararescue guy, and he actually said for some training and stuff, he would, I guess part of the training was like, you know, doing what these guys are doing, which is jumping out the planes, practicing parachute jumping and stuff like that, right? Surprisingly, he said it actually hurt because the second you hit the water, the surface tension actually messed up your back a lot. So I hear like a lot of people, there's only a certain amount of times you can jump apparently before like your back starts deteriorating, because that impact every time you land always kind of affects your lower back and your spine a little bit. I had no idea about that, but that's just a fun fact for you guys that didn't know that. I think it's very interesting because normally when I think about jumping out of a plane, the last thing I'm thinking about is the impact, you know, upon landing. It's more of the fall. I mean, I guess I am thinking about the impact, obviously if it's a negative impact, but when you see people land so gracefully, you're like, oh, that's fine. But when you see them land and it seems like they're landing gracefully, there's still a hard impact on your spine. So learning how to land and stuff like that is important, but there's also some things that you can't inevitably prevent, and that's one of them, because your back does go through a lot when you're jumping like that, and that's something I didn't know. So for those that didn't know that, that's a gee whiz for you.
Der Vorteil: Üben und
Practicing and training
Ausbilden
almost
fast rund die Uhr zu
round
guten
the clock
Sprungbedingungen,
in good
während
jumping conditions
zeitgleich
while
in
bad weather
Deutschland
prevails in Germany
Schlechtwetter
at the
herrscht.
same time.
Doch
Oh my
es
god.
gibt noch mehr Vorteile.
Jesus. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at how this guy landed right here. This is what I'm talking about. So look how he comes down right here. He's about to land.
Vorteile.
Boom, right there. The boom, 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 boom.
Wir haben dieselben logistischen Einrichtungen.
So you can, like, it's crazy because the way he described it, he says you still feel some impact in your back. It's not, super reckless or anything, but it's enough to where if you're halo jumping all the time, your back is going to take a hit.
Infrastruktureinrichtung, wie wir in Deutschland auch hätten, plus zusätzlich die Stationierung direkt an einem Flugfeld,
cool.
was uns natürlich kurze Wege ermöglicht. Einem sehr, sehr großen militärischen Luftraum, den wir hier exklusiv nutzen können. Etwas, was man in Deutschland...
Bro, that turbulence looks redonkulous. I feel like that plane is like doing this. It's like, I'd be a little iffy my damn self already.
Nur selten oder gar nicht findet.
They probably find a way to like get people ready to jump off the plane so the pilot starts flying in zigzags.
7 Uhr morgens. Auf der Base herrscht reger Betrieb. Neben dem A400M fliegt auch die M28. Der Skytruck ist das Ausbildungsflugzeug der Bundeswehr für Springer.
That's crazy.
In der Halle bereiten sich die Freifaller vor.
Yes, bro, I've seen something similar to this before. I've seen like a lot of people like get like just prepare, and I feel like a lot of these guys are normally in the fitness center, just stretching and stuff and getting ready. And I'm not sure if they're always like that, but I know like it looks something similar to this.
Letzte Aufwärmübungen sind obligatorisch.
That's crazy.
Daniel ist Zugführer des Fallschirm-Spezialzugs 26, leitet vor Ort auch den Trupp. Nach dem Sprung ist vor dem Sprung. Oberste Priorität hat natürlich der Schirm.
Yes, that's the exact same thing. I've seen this. I've actually seen this. I was in the gym one time working out, and obviously I work out on base and stuff a lot, but there was a lot of people like, you know, I didn't realize they make their own parachutes. Like they like, you know, connect their parachutes and they put them in the little in their little backpacks and stuff like that. But what you see here is exactly what we do too. It's actually pretty cool, man.
Umso sauberer man packt, umso geringer ist die Wahrscheinlichkeit, dass man eine Fehlentfaltung beim Schirm hat.
That comes to like that begs the question, because I'm not sure how they pack their parachutes. I had a friend that used to pack his parachute and stuff like that, and he would kind of tell me about it a little bit, but unfortunately I didn't pay too much attention to what he said. But I'm like, what do you do if you pack it wrong? You know, like there's got to be like, I don't know, like I guess they might. I'm pretty sure somebody checks your parachute as after you're done packing it, because that's a really serious thing. So I can only assume that that's something that they do. But yeah, I've actually seen this. I've actually seen this in our gym. It's random too. Like it'll be like in a CrossFit gym somewhere, a place that has a lot of space, and you'll see like a bunch of people, like 30, 40 people, just like packing up their parachutes and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I've never seen that before. Because I know I would not be the person to be packing the parachute, dog. I make too many mistakes.
Fehlerbild wäre, dass ich, wenn ich auf meine Fangleinen nicht achte, dass ich zum Beispiel einen Fangleinenüberwurf über der Kappe hätte. Somit wäre die Kappe nicht mehr steuerbar und nicht mehr landbar. Und das sind die 3 Kriterien, die jeder Fallschirmspringer...
Wait a minute. So I can't see part of this text because of this stupid blurb right here. It says there are 3 criteria that every skydiver controls manually. Hold on. He said, example, have suspension line over cap so that the cap will no longer be... Oh, have a suspension line over the cap so that the cap will no longer be...
Nicht mehr steuerbar.
Controllable, no longer landable. Oh,
mehr landbar. Und das sind die 3
These are the 3 criteria that every skydiver controls manually when he or she does.
Kriterien, die jeder Fallschirmspringer manuell kontrolliert. Wenn seine Kappe offen ist, der Schirm muss...
His cap is open, he has to wear, so he wears me. Yes, the fabric is still... Oh, okay.
Tragen, also trägt er mich, jawohl. Okay. Ist der Stoff noch da, wo er hingehört? Oder ist irgendwas aufgerissen?
Oh.
Lässt er sich lenken?
So basically wherever it's torn open, it can be steered and landed. So you have to pack it in a way where where I guess when you pull the lever and shit like that, the parachute comes out and you're able to like steer it appropriately and land safely. That's crazy. That's like the scariest thing about it. Like when they say like pack your own parachute, buddy. Like, you know, it's happy landings. I mean, nothing's more frightening than packing your own parachute. That's what I think. I mean, you have to have faith in yourself, but still, like, I would freak out if I had to pack my own parachute, bro.
Und lässt er sich landen. Sollte eine dieser Kriterien nicht erfüllt sein, trennt der Springer seinen Schirm ab, zieht seinen Reserveschirm. Also sollte jetzt ein Springer eine Reserve haben, kann er trotzdem noch seinen Auftrag mit dem Trupp weiter fortsetzen, weil er die gleichen Kleideigenschaften behält.
Oh, okay. All right,
mehrere Landezonen stehen den Freifallern zur Auswahl und jede hat ihr Merkmal.
Die besondere Herausforderung ist heute, dass wir...
Oh, that's another thing too, and I'm picking up on this already, so I'm not even sure how they pick landing zones. Obviously, in the beginning of this video, like they pick landing zones based on like weather and stuff like that, blah blah blah. But that's what I'm saying. Where you land is kind of crazy because sometimes you might land in an ocean. You might land in an ocean, and you have to like swim to like a boat or something or whatever. Sometimes you'll land on a hard terrain. Sometimes you'll land on a more soft terrain. Like it really just depends, and that has a lot to do with what kind of impact you'll experience when you actually hit the ground, which is wild.
Aufgrund der Wetterdaten, die wir derzeit haben, auf die maximale Gleitstrecke gehen, was mit dem Wind, wie er derzeit sich darstellt, 12 Kilometer sein werden. Und die Landezone, auf die wir springen wollen, umrings bewaldet ist. Also
yeah, see, bro, that's what I'm saying. The terrain, it's so different because he says like the landing zone that they're aiming at right now is surrounded by a lot of forest. So you got that going. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be very careful like where you steer and everything because you don't want to hit trees.
Wir müssen frühzeitig genug abbrechen und dann wir suchen uns eine Ausweichlandezone, sollte sich der Wind anders am Himmel darstellen.
Airplane.
Also jetzt berichten.
It's a Flugzeug.
Höhenmesser und akustischer Höhenwarner sind nur zwei Dinge der
Bro, that is so
umfangreichen
badass. They have
Ausrüstung.
like the beards and stuff. That's what I'm saying, bro. The fact that you guys can wear beards like this blows my mind. I know for a fact, bro, we're not allowed to like have beards that gnarly. I mean, that's at least what I think. I don't think we can wear beards that gnarly. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Hier tragen die Freifaller Kugelkompass und GPS-Gerät. Gesprungen wird mit dem TW7 oder TW9. Beide Schirme unterscheiden sich in Gewicht und Größe. Letzte Kontrolle an der Schleuse. Draußen wird das sogenannte
Outside the so-called luggage, the so-called jump luggage.
Gepäck,
Okay.
das bis zu 80 Kilo wiegen kann, vor
Jesus
dem Körper
Christ.
verzurrt.
I didn't even realize they were that heavy.
Einmal spielen die Freifaller im
Dude, 80 kilos of stuff on their body.
Sicherheitstraining alle Abläufe durch. Jede Bewegung soll in Fleisch und Blut übergehen.
Hold on.
Fleisch und Blut
Every movement should pass into flesh and
übergehen.
blood. That's true.
Das zusätzliche Sprunggepäck ist entscheidend für den taktischen
You got to think too, when you're doing these jumps, it's not entirely 100% about the jump itself. It's about what happens after you land, because you could be doing a simulated mission or something, right? Like you might, land somewhere and you have to like figure out how to use what you have on your body. That's what I can assume, because I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't just have all this equipment 100% just for jumping, because I'm pretty sure some of that is like other equipment that they need to survive like a certain situation or any certain situation that you can create, it's almost like practice how you play or whatever, but that's pretty cool.
Sprung.
Um unseren Auftrag dort vor Ort durchsetzen zu können, brauchen wir natürlich bestimmte Ausrüstungsgegenstände. Es fängt bei einfachen Sachen wie Verpflegung und Wasser an, geht über Kommunikationsmöglichkeiten, über Waffen, Munition, Markierungsmöglichkeiten. Das heißt also in diesem Trupp springen.
See, it says the same thing. So like they bring their weapons, ammunition, marking options. That means jumping in this squad too. So I think what it seems like is they're jumping as a unit. Obviously, I know you guys are like probably like, well, obviously he just said that, but it's interesting seeing that. Obviously, like I'm pretty sure most places would do the same thing. Most services would do the same
Auch
thing.
Fallschirm oder springen Soldaten.
And in fact, I think we jump with you guys actually sometimes, like we jump with multiple services and stuff. I'm pretty sure it can't just be us, because I do see like obviously there's like it's not a secret, there's like joint forces and stuff like that. We have like some of our guys will be at your bases, some of your guys will be at our bases, and then like we'll kind of get together for like certain practice things or whatever. It's pretty cool, honestly, seeing like all the different branches of different countries' services coming together and like completing missions together, like practice missions and stuff. It's pretty dope. I like it,
Die Material dabei haben, um zum Beispiel ein Flugfeld wie dieses hier, was aus der Nutzung genommen ist, zu betreiben und anschließend weitere Luftfahrzeuge anlanden zu können. Das heißt Landeplatz, Beleuchtung, Markierungssätze und weiteres.
Nice.
Entfernung, Gleitzeit, Gewicht, Windrichtung und Stärke.
Distance, flex time, weight, and wind direction and strength, all factors that affect the jumper. Yeah, that's bro, that is so scary to me. That's
Alles
crazy.
Faktoren, die den Spieler beeinflussen und die bis dato händisch berechnet werden müssen. Erst seit kurzem in der
Jesus, that's so wild too. On top of that, like this is calculated by like another human, you know, behind a computer looking at this, man. Like, which is cool, you know. It's just crazy to think that like anything that goes wrong and anything that goes right is 100% on the person. You know, it's like, dang.
Eingeführt ist das automatische Absetzpunktprogramm.
The automatic, hold on, it says the automatic drop-off program, point program, HIDUS, has only recently been introduced in the Bundeswehr. Oh, dang. Yeah, I feel like it would be best to rely on people more so than an automated system because there's like so many elements that could probably go wrong. But like I said, I'm not sure how their system works. They're probably about to explain
das
that.
automatische Absetzpunktprogramm HIDUS.
HIDUS.
In der Praxis ist es deutlich schneller, an dem Programm zu arbeiten. So können Kursänderungen oder Änderungen von der Höhe oder Windänderungen im Flugzeug quasi übernommen werden und wir können im Flugzeug eine neue Berechnung machen.
That's crazy. So he's saying like obviously like you can do all of this stuff, like the same stuff that you do manually, but the system does it for you and you can have a better calculation of where you're going to be landing and jumping and stuff when you're on the plane or the Flugzeug. Hey!
Viel schneller ist und vermutlich auch genauer sein wird. Wie gesagt, da fehlt uns noch ein bisschen Erfahrungswert, um dann direkt zu sagen, okay, das ist unsere neue Absetzkoordinate und da wollen wir raus, um an unser Ziel ranzukommen.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Okay. Hey. Bro, I'm telling you, look at this jump right here, dog. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's intense. Look at that. Look at that. Jesus. That looks so dope. Oh my God, bro. I feel like you do this enough times and you're like, yeah, just another day. Just another day, man. But you got to make sure you're obviously you pack your thing like solid and stuff. I feel like that's the number one thing because I feel like the number one killer of any person is like just complacency. Like if you're not paying attention to how you do things, it can cost a life, man. Like be sure like you're packing like the right way and you're just conducting what you need to do the right way because I feel like people they do it, they get used to like doing a lot of things for a long time and they're just like, you know, whatever. That's like careless errors get made all the time because people just don't pay attention. It's like, oh, that's like military and civilian, you know. It's crazy. See, look at the landing. Look at the landing. I want to show you this impact I'm talking about right here. So look, watch this. We're gonna zoom in really quick so I can, the impact I was talking about earlier, he lands right here. Look, right here. Watch this right here. But okay, so he sticks his feet out. Now imagine the force that's being sent, because this is forward moving force, right? Watch this. Right there, that right there. This is that impact I'm talking about. You do that enough times and your back is gonna be like, nah, fam, that ain't it. That ain't it. I mean, granted, that's a smooth landing, but I'm telling you, that kind of impact is something that a lot of people underestimate. That's still really hard on the back.
Die Herausforderung ist hier, dass wir eine kleine Landezone haben. Wir direkt über die Ortschaft hier, dass wir eine kleine.
So the challenge here is that we have a small landing zone. We're directly over the tree line. Look at that village. Yo, look at where they're landing and look at how close that town is. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can see that. That is wild, man. Like, that is wild.
Direkt über die Ortschaft gekommen sind.
The village, yes. That's crazy.
Landezone wird hier begrenzt durch die Strommasten.
There's electricity lines and everything. You got to be very careful.
Industriefabrik hinter uns. Das bedeutet, wir müssen das Ding hier treffen.
That means we have to hit that thing here because otherwise it would be very ugly. Of course, exactly. If you landed anywhere else, dude, that would be hell to pay, bro.
Wir müssen das Ding hier
Seriously.
treffen.
That's
Weil es
crazy.
sich ansonsten sehr unschön darstellt für alle Beteiligten. Oder wir werden nass, weil wir in den Fluss reingehen. Aber es hat gepasst. Die Jungs sind alle sauber
That's
reingeflogen.
dope, man. That's dope.
Es war ein guter Sprung, hat Spaß gemacht.
Beste Bedingungen, erfolgreicher Abschluss. Die Airbase Tankosch in Portugal wird den Freifallern der Luftlandebrigade 1 sicher
Airborne
im
Brigade 1.
Gedächtnis
Wow, that's
bleiben.
tight, man. Bro, this is tight. Oh my God. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was a very interesting watch. I got to learn a lot more about things that we already do, you know. And because you guys know I'm in the Air Force, but I don't do anything like this. I do like very technical computer stuff. I don't do anything like as far as like jumping out of planes or doing anything. I got offered to do a similar job when I was like 18, but I turned it down because I'm like, I don't know about all that, Chief. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little like nervous to do something like that. I wanted to do something more like behind the scenes and stuff, like something more laid back, I guess. And this is just very interesting, and I love like how they went in depth with like how they explained how things work and what determining factors are with like how they jump. Because I think when we look at those commercials of people jumping out of planes and doing these missions, we don't really take into account the risk that comes behind all of it. Or, oh, that looks fun, I want to do it, but you don't look at like, bro, what are the factors you don't even think about? Like one big thing people don't even think about is when you jump, there's wind that affects you. There is your weight, like how much weight you have on your body affects how you land, like how hard you land, how fast you drop. Obviously, like wind direction affects a lot of things, because I mean, when you're trying to pick a specific location, that's a really big thing too. Finding out what terrain you're going to land on. Is there a village there? Are there forests full of trees obviously there? Are you landing in water? Are you landing on land? Are you landing on grass, sand, stuff like that? Like these all affect what your landing points and shit like that. And it's actually very crazy to me to see something like this, and it's interesting. It's very interesting. I like it. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notifications. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. Comment down below what you want me to react to next, and I'm gonna be making a really cool video today. Matter of fact, after I'm done posting this, so stay tuned, and I'll have that video up before the end of the day, and you guys will definitely enjoy it. It's a surprise. So take care. Love you guys. Peace. Hey, what's up? Did you guys subscribe to the channel? Did you subscribe to the channel? Well, if you haven't, make sure you do that. Also, we do have a Discord. The Discord link is always going to be in the description down below on any of my videos, and it's dope. What we do on Discord is pretty simple. A lot of you guys I'm collecting you guys from a bunch of different countries, a bunch of different places, and you guys want to teach me a whole bunch of stuff. You guys can join the Discord and teach me anything. You can send me any kind of messages and stuff. You can actually post memes. You could participate in the community and just make friends. Just go ahead and join the Discord and see what kind of situation you're getting into for yourself. Also, there's gonna be some giveaways in the future. But to create some incentive for that, I need you guys to follow me on Instagram. Are you guys following me on Instagram? You know what my Instagram looks like? Probably don't know what my Instagram name is. It's right there. Just go ahead and check it out. It's dope. Just follow me on Instagram. I do live streams every day. I try to, you know, engage with you guys in every way possible. I know not a lot of creators are very engaging with their fan base. I try to be engaging, so just go ahead and check it out. There's no harm, no foul. Follow me on Twitter too. I honestly am trying to grow my Twitter, but I don't really post that often on there. But when I do, you guys will be the first to see whatever post those will be. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you guys want shout outs or whatever, I don't know, we have a lot of upcoming independent artists that have been hitting me up as of late. I might create a series where I favor my international independent artists and stuff, and I might promote you guys for free, but it might just be 1 or 2 a week, you know, and you guys can give me some feedback on that. But all to say, follow me on my social medias. All right, if you guys aren't doing that already, you need to do that, because that's a pretty big deal. I'll see you guys later, but enjoy the content I create. It's gonna be random reaction videos, a lot of everything. Reaction videos, vlogs, challenges, cooking videos, gaming videos, anything you guys suggest when you join my Discord or message me on Instagram. But I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Follow me. Peace.